Lily Evans rushed through the bustling streets of Chicago, her thoughts racing faster than her feet. She was on her way to her weekly session with Dr. Martinez, her therapist and confidant, who had been guiding her through the maze of her emotions since her last breakup. "Lily, come in," Dr. Martinez greeted her with a warm smile. "How have you been?" Lily settled into the familiar chair, her mind heavy with contemplation. "I've been thinking about what you said last week, about how we seek out partners who complement our own imperfections." Dr. Martinez nodded, encouraging her to continue. "It makes sense," Lily said slowly. "Maybe there isn't a perfect person out there, just different types of imperfect ones. And maybe I need to find the person whose imperfections match mine in a way that feels right." That evening, Lily attended a charity event hosted by her best friend, Jane. The venue was filled with affluent socialites and philanthropists, each trying to outshine the other. Lily felt out of place until she saw a familiar face in the crowd. Mark Reynolds, an old friend from college, stood by the bar, his easy smile lighting up the room. They had always had a spark, but timing had never been on their side. "Mark," Lily called out, weaving through the throng of people. He turned, his eyes widening in surprise. "Lily! It's been forever." They spent the evening catching up, their conversation flowing effortlessly. But as the night wore on, Lily couldn't shake the feeling that rekindling this old flame might be another step in the wrong direction, no matter how comfortable it felt. A few days later, Lily found herself in a cozy corner cafe, her sketchbook open on the table. Drawing had always been her way of processing her thoughts. As she worked, a small, fluffy dog scampered up to her, its leash dragging behind. "Hey there, little one," Lily chuckled, reaching out to pet the dog. A man hurried over, slightly breathless. "I'm so sorry about that." Max gets excited around new people. Lily looked up into the warm, brown eyes of a man with a kind smile. He extended his hand. "I'm Alex." "Lily," she replied, shaking his hand. They struck up a conversation, discovering shared interests and mutual acquaintances. Alex's genuine nature was a refreshing contrast to the superficiality Lily often encountered. As weeks turned into months, Lily and Alex grew inseparable. They spent their weekends exploring Chicago, cooking together, and having deep, heartfelt conversations. One evening, as they walked along the lakefront, Lily opened up about her fears. "I've always felt like I was searching for something, like I wasn't enough on my own," she admitted. Alex stopped and looked at her, his expression serious yet tender. "We all have our flaws, Lily. But I think ours fit together in a way that makes us stronger." Lily smiled, feeling a sense of peace she had never known. In Alex, she had found someone whose imperfections complemented her own in the most perfect way. Years later, Lily stood in a white dress, her heart full of joy. As she looked at Alex, standing beside her, she knew they had found something rare and beautiful. Their journey had been one of growth and mutual acceptance. Dr. Martinez's words echoed in her mind as she recited her vows. "We're all searching for someone who is just right for us. But maybe it's not about finding a perfect person. It's about finding someone whose flaws are compatible with our own. Alex, you are my perfectly flawed match." Alex squeezed her hand, his eyes shining with love. "And you are mine, Lily." As they kissed, surrounded by friends and family, Lily knew they had discovered a love that was beautifully imperfect. Years passed, and Lily and Alex faced life's challenges together with grace and humor. Their love grew deeper with each obstacle, proving that the perfect match is one that embraces imperfections. One evening, as they sat on their porch watching the sunset, Lily whispered, "We really did find the person whose flaws complement ours perfectly, didn't we?" Alex kissed her forehead, smiling. "Yes, we did." And in that moment, with the sky painted in brilliant hues, Lily knew their love story was unique and enduring, flawless in its perfect imperfection.